Hello everybody. This is December the 14th, 2020. I wanted to get on here a minute because I wanted to talk to you guys about the frontliners. You say, well, who are the frontliners? Well, the frontliners, the ones who are out front, the ones who are on the front battlefield, front lines of the battlefield, the ones who are being hit 24/7, the ones who are taking the bullets, the ones who are being targeted every day, every single day. If you have Morgellons, you are a frontliner. If you are a targeted individual, you are a frontliner. If you are being gang stalked, you are a frontliner. If you're being hit with invisible weapons, electronic weapons, you are a frontliner. If you are being harassed, you're being tormented every day of your life, you are a frontliner. Those who are being hit, those who are taking the heat, those who are shedding their blood, sweat, and tears, those who are being dragged through the mud, dragged through the swamp, those who are losing sleep, those who are being physically, mentally, and emotionally tortured and traumatized on a daily basis. Those who don't know how they're going to make it through the next day. They're being beaten down so bad. And they're so tired, and they're so weak, and they're so weary. And they're wondering when it's all going to end. And they don't even know what they've done to deserve this. These are the frontliners. The people with Morgellons. They're being tortured and tormented every single day of their life. They have no rest. They have no rest. They have no peace. Those who are being targeted with electronic weapons, and those who are being hit with all kind of invisible weapons, those who are being gang stalked on a daily basis, those who are having their homes broken into, and every aspect of their lives being destroyed, their reputations being destroyed. These are the people. These are the voices that are crying out in the wilderness. These are the voices who are crying out for help. These are the voices that seem to be falling on deaf ears. These are the frontliners, the ones who are shedding their blood, their tears. These are the frontliners. These are the ones who are in battle. If you're a frontliner, you are in battle. You are on the battlefield. You are in combat. You are taking the bullets. You are being hit. You are at war. Yeah, a lot of us don't even realize that we're at war. A lot of us don't even realize what's going on. We don't know we're at war. We're an enemy of the state. It's a battle between the people and the government. It's a battle between the dark and the light. The frontliners, the ones who are on the front line right now. A lot of us are dying. We're losing this battle. We're dying. A lot of us are losing our lives. We're getting so worn and so beaten down that we don't have the energy to go on. We're having the very life source energy being sucked out of us on a daily basis. We can't even come up for air. It's hard to get a deep breath. These are the frontliners. We're dying. We're suffering. We're dying. And once these are gone, there'll be more that'll come to the front. But right now, the ones who are on the front liners is the one I want to talk to, because I want you to know that you're not alone. You're not alone. And I want you to know that your voice, your cry in the wilderness is not falling on deaf ears, because God hears you. He hears you. He hears our cries. You say, well, I don't think God's doing anything to me. Oh, yes, He is. If you're still alive, and you're still breathing, God is pulling you through. He's pulling you through. You say, well, I don't know. I don't think. Yes. Yes, He is. He's holding us up. And there's still hope. There's still hope, folks. There's still hope. The battle's still raging, and it's going to continue to keep on raging and raging and raging. There's going to be more bloodshed. There's going to be more death. It's going to keep on. And we've got to keep on keeping on until the end. Those who die, they will receive their rewards. It won't be in vain. Those who survive, they'll receive their rewards as well. I want to give some hope and encouragement to those who are on the front lines, to those who may be thinking about ending it all, and to those who don't know if they're going to make it through another day. I want to give some hope and encouragement to you, and I want you to know that I have been in deep, 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 constant prayer and meditation for every last one of us, for everyone on the front lines, for all of humanity, because of where we're at right now. We don't know what's coming. We don't know what to expect. And all we can really do is grab hold of Jesus and hold on and pray. That's all we can do. And pray that we'll pull through, that something will come through, that there'll be some kind of breakthrough for us, that we'll get a break. Because it seems like there's no end to the battle. I know there's no end to the Morgellons. There's no end to the targeting. There's no end to the gang stalking. There's no end to the being hit, being tormented. There's no end to the torture. It's constant. It's getting tougher. It's getting tougher out there for us. It's getting tougher. But I want to encourage you to hang on. Hang on to Jesus. Pray to God. Pray hard, because that's all we got left now, folks. With the way things look in our country, with the things that are going down with the elections, the Supreme Court, all of it. Anything can happen at this point. Anything can happen. We should not step out our door every morning without knowing that at this point anything can happen. We should be prepared. We should be prepared at all times to protect ourselves from whatever comes. We should put on the whole armor of God, and we ask God to protect us before we leave our house in the mornings. And even when you don't even have to leave your house, because we're getting hit even inside our homes now. You don't have to leave your home to be hit no more. We're being hit right inside our homes, right through our windows. What has the world come to? And most of us are just God-fearing Christian people who are trying to live for God and live decent lives and do what is right and uphold the Constitution. Most of us are just trying to fight for what we know is right. That's who most of the frontliners are. The ones who are out there taking a stand and trying to make a difference. So I just want to say to all the frontliners, hang in there. Don't give up. God's still on the scene. God's still with us in the battle. We're still going through the battle. We've still got a long way to go, but God's with us, okay? The light's already won the battle. The Bible tells us the light's already won, but we still got to go through the battle. But I'm telling you folks, we're not going to make it through unless we're holding on to God, unless we got that connection with God within us. If we don't have that connection with Christ within us, with God within us, we're not going to make it. This is it. This is it, folks. This is it. We have got to turn back to God, or we're not going to make it. Hang in there, guys. To the frontliners, to those who are in the battle, hang in there. Don't give up. Don't give up the fight. Stay heart-centered and connected to Christ within you. Stay in earnest and constant prayer and meditation with God. And we can make it through this. We can come out victorious. God's already promised us what we will. And we can. I love you guys.